Hello, and welcome to PVC, the show for practical, versatile, and convenient finds, all at the library. I'm your host, Diane Dehoney, and today we have a returning guest, Dalton Bennett. Dalton, how did our producers manage to get you back on the show?
You know, Diane, if I'm being frank, I wasn't invited. You just left the back door open, and I took the opportunity.
Isn't that fabulous? And I see you brought some wonderful trinkets with you again today. I should have guessed you always bring the most attractive and practical items to our show. What is it that you want to show us today, Dalton?
Well, Diane, today I've brought with me a few items from our library of things that I feel like are just essentials for this spring season. Now, if you are tuning in for the very first time, the Paul Sawyier Public Library has a unique collection of instruments, gadgets, and tools known as the Library of Things. Mm-hmm. This is a collection that our patrons can check out for free for up to 1 week at a time.
Well, I am a huge fan of the Library of Things. The last time you were on the show, if I recall correctly, you brought a beautiful set of traffic cones.
Gorgeous.
They were gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
A set of knitting needles, I believe, and also a fishing pole that would have any fish saying, wow.
I am still getting compliments to this day from that fishing pole. Now, our Library of Things is truly, truly one of a kind, and I'm super excited to show off with you what I have brought today. So, how about we start off with a pair of binoculars?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to pass these to you, Diane, to kind of be our Vanna White here. Now, these aren't just your average run-of-the-mill binoculars. To be more accurate, these are your average run-of-the-mill binoculars that are water-resistant, 5 times the magnification, and have low light enhanced lenses. This is the perfect tool for if you're bird watching, reading fine print, or a personal favorite of yours, Diane, monitoring your neighbors.
You got me. I normally tell folks that I'm the head of Neighborhood Watch, but honestly, I just like to watch my neighbors. If you don't mind me saying, Dalton, that was a beautiful roast on your table last night.
All right. Thank you, Diane. I just made a mental note to close my blinds. So how about we take a look at our next item? Now, I don't have a green thumb. I can grow a head of hair, but plants are a completely different story. However, I will be the first to compliment somebody on their gardening tool.
Dalton, if you are about to tell me that you have brought in a gardening toolkit, I don't know if I will be able to compose myself. The anticipation is riveting.
Buckle up, Diane, because this kit, which I'm going to show you now, is neatly tucked in a chic canvas tote and comes equipped with 7 different gardening tools. I'm going to pass this to you for you to take a look at here. And it comes with 7 garden tools made from a durable, polished, and rust-resistant metal. Now, if you were to take one of these tools out, you'll notice that adorning these tools is a comfort fit handle with just a suggestion of orange. Now, this suggestion of orange will let all the plants know that you are the moment.
I need these in my life, Dalton. And you're right. If I were a plant, that splash of orange would make me feel like I had been handpicked for something special. And may I ask, how many tools come in this package?
Well, Diane, if you were listening to what I just said, you would know that this kit comes with 7 tools. Specifically, you'll get anywhere from a hand rake, a couple of trowels, one being serrated, and it has a little more sass to it. But honestly, most importantly, you get 2 types of pruners because honestly, life is a lot easier when you have 2 pruners.
I know that's right. I think your sassy pruners may have caught the attention of a caller today. On the phone, we have Waylon from Possum Trot, Kentucky. Waylon, what do you think of these wonderful gardening tools?
Hello. I have lived all my life with just one pruner. In fact, I'm not even sure what a pruner is, but I'm beginning to wonder if having 2 pruners would change that. I'm excited to check them out at the library. Toodles!
Thank you so much, Waylon, for your blooming testimony. So, what do you say, Dalton? Let's tie a bow on today's episode with one last item.
Diane, spring is the time to travel, and today we're going to take a bit of a trip across the pond to Italy with our next item, and that item being bocce ball. I'm going to hand you a series of balls here for you to look at. Now, as I mentioned earlier, our library of things comes equipped with a series of tools and gadgets, but we also have a series of outdoor games as well. What I want you to pay attention to is that these balls are made with what's probably the best resin that we have ever seen on this show. They each come in a different color. Specifically, there are 4 colors. Each color has 2 balls that are associated with it, giving your teammates ample opportunity to score some points. Now, in addition to these 4 bocce balls, you will also get a measuring rope, which is really important. And you'll even get a small white ball called as a Polino.
I think I know her.
I believe we might be related to her. But regardless, all of this comes packaged and ready to go for your next outdoor activity.
All right. That is truly exciting. I'm sure our patrons are eager to check out the bocce ball set and share the fun with friends and family this spring season. I know my neighbors are excited. I saw them with that same exact set just a few days ago. Now, Dalton, could you remind folks about the process of checking out these items from the library and also what the cost might look like?
Sure. So first things first, you have to have a library card. To do that, you can simply stop by the library, and we just ask that you bring a proof of your Kentucky address as well as a photo ID. After which our patrons 18 and older can take advantage of checking materials out from our library of things. We allow up to 2 checkouts at any given time, and they check out for a week. However, due to high demand, we do not offer renewals at this time. But the best part of all is that all of this for an unlimited amount of time. So the bocce ball set, the binoculars, the gardening toolkit, all of these fabulous finds and more are available at the Paul Sawyier Public Library completely for free. That's right, the only thing we swipe is your library card.
Thank you so much, Dalton, for joining me today and sharing these wonderful gems. And to all our viewers, if you want to learn more about the Library of Things or just wallow in the wonder of curiosity, visit our website at www.pspl.org/Library of Things, or stop by and check it out in person. We'd love to have you. We can't wait to see you next time, Dalton. And remember, at PVC, the only thing better than these products is getting them for free. Thank you so much. Have a great night.